Thank you, MC. All protocol observed. As you have heard, my name is Thomas Moa Katusi. I'm a Muchiga and a Muhesi at that. So you Wasiji, I think you still have something to do. Yeah, so Momo, congratulations on reaching this milestone, on writing a book. I know writing a book is not very easy, and indeed, there are many people in this gathering whom I see who should have actually given us some knowledge of what they have been doing, writing books so that they can share with us. But I know the time will come, but on your part, I congratulate you for giving us yet another inspiring story for us to follow. I have known Momo for a long time, I think now, since 1997, or thereabouts, 1997, yes. When I was very, very young when I was actually starting my career, at that time I was working with a program called the Poverty Alleviation Program Project. And we're into the business of, as the name suggests anyway, we're alleviating poverty. But we're using microcredit, microfinance approach. And I've just scanned through the book. I've not had the privilege of reading it, but I saw where she mentioned how she got into supporting women groups and markets and things like that. I want to tell you that when I first interacted with Momo, I found her, she had a group of ladies that she was working with. I see some of, yeah, I see some of them here. We have no age now, you can say I'm also graying. So I found her with a group of ladies. Yes, I found her with a group of ladies, and these ladies were very, very serious. But then I noticed that Momo was behaving, the way she was like a class monitor. She was the leader in the group. And from my early observation, I noted that she was very smart, very serious. But above all, along the way, I observed that she was a person of high integrity. And I think that deserves a clap for sure. Because as we speak now, integrity in most places is not there. It has gone the wind. So when we find one or two people who can, have this kind of virtue, I think it's good to appreciate them. Indeed, she was implementing a government program that involved money. And I want to tell you that Momo returned all the money and accounted for all the money that she was given. And those are not many. I also want to say that when Momo was working with this program, she supported many, many groups around the Kamocha area. I don't know, they have some representatives here, but you were so passionate about these women in Kamocha, in Naguru, in Nakawa. How I wish these politicians knew what capacity you had to mobilize these people, instead of going for some of these people. Momo was very, very much embedded in these groups. Kamocha. So Momo, really, on a personal note, I really thank you for having done your best to really uplift these ladies, for assisting them, giving them financial literacy, and supporting their businesses. You did very, very well. I also know that you mentored so many, including your colleagues, but even those of us who are working with you, we used to share experiences. So we really thank you very much for having gone a long way to support us in our different ways. When they were talking here, I realized that actually the way Momo was working, she was employing guerrilla tactics. Because they said she was doing exams, hopping from class to bush probably. the way she was mobilizing these ladies in Kamot and the way she has been doing her work, you can see that, on hindsight, I feel that those are the tactics that these people employ. So in a way, I want to thank you very much for always becoming. I read a book somewhere where they were saying, I think it was Michelle Obama's book, Becoming. We keep changing. We keep changing. Now I see Momo, she was a financial specialist, financial services specialist. Now she has gone into books. I see her metamorphosing into something else. And I think that's the lesson of life. And Momo, I want to thank you for giving us this example. Recently, I was thinking to myself that if I'd read some of these books a little earlier, probably I would have been different. Yeah, so it's good that people share these experiences. And please, I see Honorable Mambas here, I see Honorable Mweseje here. Please, I know there's a story you can tell us about some of these things that we, the people, the young people, need to know and how we should handle ourselves. I thank you very much.